Nathan, congratulations, win number 9, and a very dominant performance against. Turned out to be gamers, I don't know what, but perhaps that was his biggest downfall because he didn't stop walking onto that jab of yours, mate.
Yeah, for the first round it was a little bit cold. Obviously we wanted to get out as quick as possible, but after Mason's fight, just a little bit inexperience on my half, just warmed into the fight really, and then after the first round I just felt it was easy. And
do you think that's a round they might have gave him or something? Because I only came in at the second round.
Probably give him I would have given the first, yeah.
Right, because
and then after that I thought I was pretty comfortable in there, and a couple of times I thought I could have got him out, but you know, the win's a win, and you know what, he pushed me right through from the start of camp. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have got myself in this type of shape. So for the calibre he has, I know I didn't give him much credit in the previous interviews and that, but you know, I went in there thinking he was Superman, and got the job done.
Well, you know, that's his first defeat actually as a cruiserweight. You know, I think one of the other fights was a draw, but every other fight that he'd won as a cruiserweight, you can see how he ever made super middleweight.
Yeah.
He's a thick-set lad, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was a good fight for me, and a couple of times I could have got him out and hurt him a couple of times at the end of rounds. And
but did you like that?
Sometimes, like, you hurt someone, and obviously with my first 8 round, the one I didn't want to blow my gasket. So.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, because I think it was the second round, towards the end of the second round, you let a beautiful combination go in. You pinned him in the corner, and it was like a. I thought he was going to get. I thought he was going to go.
I think I would have landed one of them. He would. I reckon he would have went, but probably just got a little bit ahead of myself and smothered my own work. And you know what? Would have stepped back and.
But I think that round made the next 4 rounds really easy for you, because he seemed to really run out of steam. But then he got a second win, so I late on a little bit. It still wasn't enough to trouble with anything like that. But I really couldn't see at the end of that second round how he was going to survive to the end of the fight, because you were really in control, and not just that beautiful boxing that you do that makes hard fights easy, but you were actually spiteful in there, mate.
Yeah, and we worked I think the first round, after I realised he was wide open for that jab to body, just kept picking at it, and probably did take a lot of the wind out of him, because jab to body, you know, they're just zapping your energy, aren't they? So, you know, I enjoyed it there. And
I also think the jab to the face, because he kept walking onto it, mate, and eventually I think he just decided to stop moving his head, because he certainly didn't avoid any of them.
Yeah, you know what, it was a good fight, and best of luck to him, and thank you to everyone who came. The fucking support was unbelievable there. Give me chills at the start of the fight. So
do you feel like this is the beginning of something now?
So yeah, and just each fight I'm going to keep building and keep getting better. So thank you to everyone who came, and thanks to all my sponsors as well.
Yeah, no, I was totally, it was like I say, a totally dominant performance, and I was surprised, like I say, when it was 79, 73, but if you say it was the first round, then maybe so. But like you say, it wasn't the best going into there, because the fight which you expected you have 6 rounds ended up at the end of the first, didn't it? So I presume you went in there a little bit cold.
But you know what, great fight, and thank you, Lee.
Well, no, before you do, why don't you thank out all your sponsors there on your t-shirt, mate?
Everyone who sponsored me. These are all my new ones, and obviously on the front of the short are all my existing ones. Yeah. And on the back, so thank you.
It looks like quite a few people getting behind you now, mate.
Yeah. So, because obviously, you know, without them, I can't do what I do, so I appreciate it, and again, thank you to everyone who came.
Nathan, congratulations, 9-0.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.